If you are a fractional or a consultant and you hate business development, I have a little secret. It's not just you. I talk to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fractionals and consultants, and by far, the biggest pain point for all of them is business development. They hate it. So I guess I'd like to start out by just saying you're not alone. You have great company. Yes, there are these strange unicorns, and I've talked to them, who, and you've probably seen them in webinars about how to be a fractional, and they'll talk about their multiple $20,000 a month retainer clients that they have and how clients just like rain out of the sky upon them. And you know what? That is true. There is a small percentage of people that happens with, and God bless them. Okay. But the rest of us, that's just not how it normally is. And I would love for you to understand that and not feel bad about it, because that's how everybody is. But why? Why is it such a stress point? I have a couple notes. I think it's a stress point number one, because it's important. You don't get clients, you don't eat. You don't pay for your kids' college. It's important. That makes it stressful. This is a big one. It is not your area of expertise. If you're fractional, you might have 30 years of experience in HR or IT or whatever it is that you're wonderful at, but you probably weren't an entrepreneur who had to do sales and marketing and proposals. So don't expect that this is something that you should know how to do, regardless of how successful you have been in your career in the past. Another thing you have working against you, sales is a dirty word. Nobody wants to be sold to, especially if you're reaching out on LinkedIn, which is where we are right now. People hate to be sold to. And so you're in this weird situation where you feel like I need to tell people that I'm out there and hanging my shingle and I can help them for pay, but I can't sell. So how is that supposed to work? There is an answer, by the way. I do outreach through networking where I'm not pitching anything and I'm not looking at people's prospects. My goal is to connect, help people, and then ask for referrals and introductions. Those can turn into sales, but my outreach that I do isn't selling. That's my solution. And then I would say lastly, a lot of folks that I talk to don't have a process for business development, which also scares them. So that's okay. You can make a process. You do not want to be what I call the Roomba bump and turn method, where you just try until you hit something and then you try something else. So talk to people, try different things, test, and come up with a process, and you will feel so much better about what you're doing when you know you're working a process that will bring in new business. So you're not alone.